Yo, what is up? Hello. Let me just get a hammer open. Mindswept, hello. How's your Sunday going? And Kiba, hello. I'm glad to see you survived in sound mind yesterday. I hope the rest of that went all according to plan. Barely. It did look like you were being chased by a very angry ghost, so I can understand that. Definitely. Something about shopping malls and haunted big open spaces is just really creepy. I think what's that thing where it's like I don't remember the name. It's like a type of creepypasta. It's something to do with side rooms, something subliminal spaces or liminal spaces. I don't know what the actual term for it is, but it's like an area that should be populated by like lots of people or something, and it's just like empty and you're just like there all alone. Something about that is like really creepy. The same with like big empty offices and all that kind of stuff. Backrooms, that's it. What I'm thinking of. Backrooms. It's another creepy video game setting. I think we're gonna start. Should we start new or should we start? I think I'll actually just save. Actually, let's start new. So like the mall over here, is it like empty and big? And there's a really good like synthwave mix where it's like it's echoey and it's like Toto by Africa but played in a big empty mall, and listening to that makes me feel like I'm in a big empty mall, even though I don't think I've ever actually been in a big empty mall. All the malls I've been to have always been pretty populated. Actually hear in the US there's quite a few buildings like that where it's just like empty and sort of from the era of consumerism. Well, I guess we still are in the era of consumerism, but you know, back when the hip thing was to build malls everywhere, kind of thing. So I have had a bit of a brainwave in terms of what I wanted to make, and I decided I'm gonna have a go at recreating a Mario Kart track, but in Portal. Mostly just so I can just use the track as inspiration for like how it should go, but I feel like that might be a good starting point. So yeah, I'm gonna have a go at that. The course that I had in mind was Piranha Plant Slide. I have a reference of it somewhere. Got a lot of empty storefronts, more sad than anything. Gotcha. Yeah, well, I've definitely seen there's like towns, or not towns near me, but when I was in school or in the north of the country, passed through a place called Leeds, and they're kind of in the middle of trying to regenerate the city just because there's so many empty buildings Yes. I don't know. They've built a lot of them up, but yeah. Mario. No, it's not gonna be a Mario. It's not gonna be like Mario themed. I'm just using the structure of the course. It's still gonna be Portal themed. I had some ideas for how I want to style it, but I figured it'd be a good starting point to actually build the track first. So that's probably what we'll do. I'll have a go at. We'll see, because it's I want to make sure I'm on the right scale first of all. Actually, I guess the scale doesn't really even matter, because I can just use Gordon. It's fine. Also, I did decompile Gelosity 3 yesterday, and they are using paint spheres, just laying them out on a track, so I'm probably just going to do that. I'm not going to go through the hassle of trying to work out how far the funk train should go or whatever. Yeah, it shouldn't be an issue. It'll be fine. Did that play? I don't know if let me see. Oh yeah. All right, where is the video? Piranha Plant Slide. Okay, the thing is also, the track is also a banger, so I definitely want to consider putting that music in as well, even though Nintendo will probably come and break down my door. Okay, so open track, like open overworld, blah blah blah, and it goes down. So I'm kind of imagining I think a good theme for this, I'm kind of thinking of mashing together multiple themes. That would actually be really interesting. But going into like the aperture behind the scenes area, I think would be a really cool style, like going through, like driving through offices and stuff like that. I'm saying driving, running, or like speed running or whatever. Obstacles would be really cool. They also have, I think further ahead, like these Goombas that are like on these tracks that are sort of just waddling backwards and forwards. I think it would be really cool to have, like, I don't know, I guess we could just put cubes on tracks or something. Just things that like move backwards and forwards. That would be a really cool obstacle. Anyway, so that, yeah, that's a good reference. I should keep that open. It's also a banger track. And you're right, I won't bother boxing it. I probably don't even, like this won't even need to be boxed, to be honest, because it's going to be an open area. The walls are kind of good to imagine, like how far apart those should be. I don't know. I guess probably not even that, to be honest. Bruh, this is going to take forever. Now that I'm actually thinking about it. I just completely created that in the wrong area, didn't I? Okay, so this will be the downwards area, I think. I'm not even gonna, it's just like that. I think going down straight away would actually be really cool. Like the idea for of a race through the behind the scene areas. Yeah, I don't think any of the Gelosity wants to do that. No, I feel like I really wanted to do an overgrown race, but I feel like having extended amounts Like, it would be really difficult to style like a full race course in Overgrown, just because I feel like Overgrown is better for smaller, compact areas. I don't think it works well for like extended type maps, just because it would get, I feel like it would look really repetitive really quickly. I didn't, oh my god, please. Didn't want to select that. But you know what, I should just copy paste this. Do that. Where is Theo? It goes down into like a tunnel. It's like a, I don't even go straight head forwards. It goes sort of down like a slide. There's like a little grate thing there as well. That would be pretty interesting. Whoops. I think those details can be fleshed out later. I think having this curve would be pretty cool. I guess it doesn't really need to curve. It could just go like down to the sides. I mean, this is really just a basic thing, so I can work out those details later. Also, do I want it going this way? I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't build right so close to this quadrant, huh? Maybe we should do it over here in the middle. Or at least a bit further away from center. I mean, this is plenty of room. I guess that is the good thing about blocking all of it out, is that I can just move the whole course earlier on. Totes, what's up? Hello. Hope you're having a lovely Sunday. I have to remember to drink my tea this time, because I'm definitely going to forget again. Okay, so it goes down into here. And then we're kind of like in this enclosed area. It like branches off this way. I want to do this. This is all very rough. You can probably tell. You know what I should have done? I should have put this other end here first. It's okay. You know what? This is what we can do. Boom. Wait. Okay, I mean, we can flesh this out as we go, and it's fine. Having a little ramp thing up there would be pretty cool. I really just need more of the basic track. Okay, so it goes that way. It's so difficult to see because it's like you're in that perspective when you're racing, so it's like that way. great as a jump obstacle, and that's a good idea. I feel like having that early on is probably... I mean, I guess they would have already built up some momentum. It's a nice early jump. Just chillaxing, nice, nice. That's what Sundays are for. It's a good use of a Sunday. Remember to include portal elements, true. I guess it's the name of the game. I'm sure we can fit those in somewhere. They make good transitions. Oh, I have an idea for a good portal place here, where they do the jump up, because obviously we don't have parachutes and gliding. That would make a good transition for a portal. Doing something with that. Well, actually, that would be a good place for a faith plate. Oh, this course is actually pretty short, I just realized. I'm sure we can fit in portal elements somewhere within these pipes. It doesn't necessarily even have to be a long race. Maybe portal elements like going up to a higher place. I like the idea of, you know how in some Mario Kart maps you have like you can take a separate path and then you're like higher up, but then you're like you can see people racing from down below. Like an alternate path like that would be really cool. So you don't go in a completely opposite direction. You kind of like just higher up or something. I can't think of the name of the map that does that. There's quite a few that has something like that. But yeah, tea time. I've got so many ideas for this. Nice. Well, I'm glad that at least if I can't finish the map, then you'll be able to make something and bring it to life. I feel like it's a missed opportunity. Like Mario Kart maps are race maps, so you know it's like when the groundwork is there, you kind of just have to build it in the Portal style. I think that would translate over really well. Down. Okay. Alright, I should probably... how do I want to do this? Tab. Yeah, I'll do that. Collabs exist. That is true. That is true. Okay, this... I mean, this track... I think I'm just being too... what's it called? Like... strict about how it should follow the thing. It doesn't have to follow the track at all, honestly. I think it just serves as a really good sort of base for one. I should stop trying to make it one-to-one. We have an obstacle in the middle. We have tracks going off to the left and right. I don't... Oh, what would be a good obstacle? Like a turret? Maybe a really slow turret. Or a rocket. How cool would it be if we just had like alternating lasers? Like danger fields? I think the Bowser one. There's a... What's the Bowser one called? Let's see. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Bowser's Castle, I think. Is it this one? Yeah. The one where you pick left or right, and then depending which way you go, you're kind of screwed because he just punches the thing. That would be really cool. I think mixing in elements like that. Fun. Thank you for the quack. Much appreciated. Music's so good. Okay. So it goes left or right, then straight ahead forwards, and then back into one. So it's just kind of like a giant rupee in the middle. Right and left, but give some kind of indication when it's going to switch. Oh yeah, good idea. We could use like the sprite thing, like the green and red, to probably indicate which is the best way to go. Or something like that, and then it switches. You kind of just have to make a split-second decision when you get to the end. Or when you get to the intersection. Oh, you know what? I'm doing this wrong. I should do this. This is the path that goes ahead. The fact that it's not completely aligned to the grid's kind of hurting my soul, but it's okay. Like, this isn't completely centered. Is that centered? That is centered. Oh god, the scale is completely off, I feel like. Although, when you're running, it probably doesn't even really feel like it. Although that angle is way too steep. Like, more like that. That also feels really long. Like, Kim joins, what's up? Hello. How are you doing? Try to avoid using diagonals if at all possible. Visibility engine doesn't like them. I mean, I'm really just mapping out the track itself. I think we still obviously have diagonals where we put these things in, but we can make these like funk details, so that's not going to matter. The ground, obviously, I guess the wall would still be diagonal in a way. But we can work around that. I just kind of want to visualize what the full racetrack would look like. Let's see. That feels way too steep. But it's okay. We'll figure it out. Flip horizontally. This is already looking massive. What am I doing? All right. Oh, I just need to rotate these actually. I'm good, got so many good news this week. Got myself an adjustable huge desk for free and new job with quite a raise from my last job. Oh, nice, dude. Congrats. That's awesome. That is really good news. I have been at the same desk for a long time, so I definitely am envious of your new desk. What kind of desk did you get? Is it like a standing desk type thing? Or oh yeah, you said it was adjustable. That is sweet. I definitely want to try a standing desk. I don't know if it's for me, but I feel like it would really help a lot because obviously a lot of my job is sitting. So it would be great to be able to stand when I get that. Do you think it's getting a little big? Yeah, I definitely have the scale all wrong. I guess I should probably try and fix that now before we go any further. I mean, let me save this. I'm just gonna call this test race 01 for now. We take a look at velocity. It's really not that big at all, to be honest. It's kind of just like 512. Hopefully I won't be burned out anymore. Are you still kind of in the same field, or like did you like within the same company and been promoted to a new role, or a new company type thing? That's awesome either way though. Yeah, these are all 512. I think 512 is what we should go for. Wait. Did I say 512? What did I say? Oh, 512. I'm on grid size. Oh, okay. That is actually pretty wide then. I was on... Wait, what? I'm on grid size 128. This... I'm on grid size 128. Is something up with how this is configured? I'm confused. I can set a pick. Give me a second. Color is not my taste, but I'm not complaining. A free desk. Yeah. I guess I wouldn't either. I'd love to see a picture. I don't think there's no link protection in chat, so feel free to post it there. Completely different company. I'm a heavy equipment operator. I got a job in the largest firm in my town now. Oh, nice. That sounds sick. You get to operate some heavy machinery. Like every kid's dream. Right. I'm actually going to... I feel like the base should be bigger. I'm actually going to delete that. actually going to delete this wall. I think we should just focus on the flat. Probably the easiest thing to do. $512 seems really wide, but maybe I'm just imagining that. I mean, I guess it's not that wide. One of the wool loaders I drive is about 35 metric tons. That is a lot of metric tons. Do they have names? I'm always curious. Do the machines have names? I'm actually going to make them not as thick. Oh, actually thick is fine. Thick with the C. Yeah, that's still really wide. It doesn't have to be a major. Let's rotate. Oh, I should have just done that. I was gonna just, oh well. Send the pic. Oh, let me see. Damn, nice. That is a really dope setup. 3 monitors, vertical monitor. The desk, I mean, I guess I see where you're coming from. You probably would have preferred, let me guess, like a darker desk, like a gray, slate black desk. Because it kind of looks just like an office desk. But I mean, it was free, so... Look at all that room. So the whole thing goes up. I'm guessing it's motorized because wheel, like, adjusting that manually would probably... I imagine it weighs a lot. You have some key lights as well? That's dope. I need to get myself a key light because the lighting in this room is so unpredictable. It's the loader. Oh damn! You're a mech basically. You motorize. You're in control of a mech. That's like our civilization's mechs. I don't know what I was gonna say there. You know what I mean. Big machines. I wish Hammer had multiplayer. That would actually be pretty sweet for like collaboration. I'm actually gonna delete these. These need to be wider still. Things being 512 is kind of throwing me off. Like, wait, what if I do this? This is like one of the things, like this ramp. I copy this, I paste it here. Then I wrote, oh, I didn't want to do that. And I rotate this. That is 512, so I'm not imagining that. That is actually how wide it needs to be. Well, good to know. This is still probably quite long, though. Let's shorten that a bit. All right, I'm trying to align these up to the grid a bit better. Obviously, it looks really uniform, but I think when everything is like in place, it's not going to look like that. Okay, and then this is where I was gonna do. Yeah. The diagonals. I think a sharp diagonal like that would be fine. Maybe like that. Or like this. Yeah. Oh, actually, no, because there's no space in the middle. Oh, okay, so I do need to separate these. Maybe by half. Like that. That's still pretty, you know, just do a whole track's worth like that. Yeah. Motorized, it's so heavy. I'm getting some people to foliate my desk in a concrete colored foil. Nice. I'll definitely have to see. Definitely have to DM me a pic of how it looks afterwards. Make some diagonal bounce jumps. Ooh, that could be interesting. One thing I need to double check on how they handle things in Gelosity is when you die. I forgot to check that out. I did die in a test run yesterday, but I forgot to see where I spawned. I'm guessing when you pass certain checkpoints, you just spawn at those checkpoints. But I didn't got to look at that. Because obviously we'll have hazards and things like that. Key lights are awesome. No USB needed. Just connects to Wi-Fi. Yeah, I heard about that. That definitely sounds sweet. And having the Stream Deck be able to connect to them to turn them on and off sounds really helpful. Thinking about seeing if it's possible to make reactive flashbang in games. I think it can be. I mean, that would be something I'd be interested in experimenting with too. Ooh, we have a cat break. Oh. Oh my god. Why can't I? Kitten violently falls asleep. It's adorable. Oh my god. So violent. I like how cats don't have like any kind of sense of I have to fall, like slowly powering down. They just kind of go as hard as they can and then they just fall asleep immediately. It's adorable. Chest conked on out. He was a tired boy. Ooh, okay, we have a nice little turning here. Maybe like that. I need to think about how I want to do this. I want to connect this to that. Oh yeah, so I just have something like this, I think. We just connect them here. Okay, so that was more was align this. Oh wait, what? Bruh. Yeah, something like that. Gray head. Ooh. Ooh. This could be a really good place to do the jumps. So we could have these elevated platforms that have the jump gel on them, and if you can make the jump across, then you do good. Otherwise, you have to take the longer way below. Although I feel like the jumps are probably going to take longer. Unless we put more obstacles below. Yeah, actually, that might work. It's going to require some testing and stuff, obviously, but... You deal with this corner, you go straight ahead. Say that. I feel like this is actually getting really long, but we can fine tune it. Obviously, when you're on the gel, you'll be, you know, speedy. So I'm not going as slow as I am. The camera's moving. Okay, maybe I do this. Don't forget portals. True. I mean, we can find a place to eke them in, I'm sure. We, like, for example, even just here, I could lower this platform and make it so that you have to portal up to this platform to continue. Or, I mean, yeah, we can those in. I think I like the idea of... Ooh, those are like... That's not symmetrical, is it? No, one of them goes straight head forward, so the other one you have to... It's interesting. Okay. And then if you don't make that, you go down a ramp, I think. Or you could just fall off, I guess. We'll make it a ramp. I don't need to make the ramp now. But we can show the floor. That's probably really low. Maybe you can use... You have to use portals to get out, because that would be slow. Yeah, that would be good actually. Unless you can make the jump. There's some room to play with this. Definitely. If I had like thing here. What? And you kind of have to make that jump. We need to space these out a bit more. Imagine, well, actually, I don't need to put blue gel on the end, because otherwise that would set them flying. But if I just made that so you have to jump to this, and then you have to jump to that, I think that would work. Over, you run on top of pedestals, under, you weave through them, have to portal back up. Yeah. I do like the idea of the blue gel, because then you kind of have to... Oh, what if we make it so that you have to jump to a middle platform, and then you have to jump back to 2 more, like over here. That. Need to still spread them out a bit more. What is the distance here? Yeah, that's the same. And then I need another one of these. Up to here. Something like that. I mean, I think the velocity that you're going at, we're going to send you flying. It'd be interesting to see if these were moving. I know there was in Velocity, there's that area where you have to make those jumps. Was it Velocity 3? I think it is actually 3. But you do have to make jumps from multiple platforms. Oh my god, I can't even see which way I'm going on this. I'm just going backwards. Where is... I think it's near the... Oh yeah, it's here. This is a cool... The jumps here feel natural. So what's the distance between these? This is roughly 640. I think it's 640 between each of these. more or less. 640, 400. I mean, that's also really far to go. We could just make this death. That's also an option. Increase your modal render distance. Oh, you mean like here? The model. Oh, model render distance. I guess I could. I mean, I don't necessarily need it right now. I don't think I'll need it for a while, but yeah, I can turn that up as in when I need. Let's see. So we had 400 between. I mean, that is 400, so that does actually work out quite well. I think if we get the base of this done, we can have can box it up just inside a giant skybox or something and then playtest it and see how it feels. Okay, what's after this? Some sharp turns, some nice little floor obstacles, and you turn again, get hit by a shell. Okay, that's just a nice turning thing there. I'm gonna leave that like that. This also feels really wide, so I should probably not do that. I should probably keep it to like this, yeah, and what I was doing down here. I only need it to be 512. Which way did it go? Left. Left. Right. Down again into water. It would be really cool if maybe we should no, I don't know if that would still work, but maybe like an underwater area closed off. I don't know, that could be interesting. You have some outside stuff. You're kind of back at the start already. So judging from this, I mean, that does seem like it could connect back. Hmm. You think this would be a good area to go into the offices? I mean, we could be going in and out of offices and stuff. Yes. I guess this could be more like behind the scenes, not offices. So like behind the scenes where you have tubes and things, I guess. I don't know. Then we go down. Downtown. This way. I do like the idea of a slide, like a rounded slide, but obviously Source just doesn't like anything that doesn't have 6 sides. So, badge. Interesting opportunities there for stuff. Let me just double check what the... So it goes down. I think it goes to the left. Yeah, it kind of goes all the way around to the left. And then just straight forward. I guess I just need like a general long turn to the left. I think see how I want to do this. A Rainbow Road type map could be really interesting. I guess I'll just do this. This is where I want to end up. Somehow. So there could be any, I mean, I can just put the placeholder there. I can just fill that area in with any shenanigans I want. Why is this not cooperating? Thank you. I'll just leave that in there for like that. That doesn't really connect us back to here though. But it is a pretty, like, substantial curve. I think it almost is a U-turn, actually. Oh, actually, I can just look at this map here. I just realized I had the mini-map there the whole time. Yeah, so it, like, goes all the way back around, I think. Right? Yeah, that's where I am. Oh, I need to restart this mix. Start a new one. Okay, so let me just try and follow along with this. This is the diagonal one. It has the turn that I did. That's the jump. There's the sharp turn. And this like curve to signify that you're going down. And then you have a curve that goes all the way around like a U. I guess I need that. Be more like, be more ending up here, actually. Or like up here, I guess. No, it's kind of like going around. So actually what I should do here is like this. I mean, that's pretty exaggerated, but you get the point. I feel like I almost want this to come out here, like that. To be going off this way. I probably shouldn't do that. I do like the idea of going through a bunch of office blocks when you're doing this sort of round thing, though. Right. You're going around, and then you have the some obstacles in there, and then you have a thing launching you up. This would be good for an aerial faith plate. Then you are kind of like in the outside area where you're kind of just curving. And you're back at the start. That's kind of just like this curve here. I could shoot you up here. And then you just go this way and back. Almost kind of like makes a air shape. Because, oh yeah, by this point you're still way down, right? So you do need to be shot back up. This area. It's a level. This could be good for portaling, maybe. Could be different levels. And then you kind of just need to weave back. So as soon as you come out of there, where do you go? So you'll shut up. And then you have a bend to the right, then all the way to the left. So there's only really 2 bends there. Okay, so how am I looking at this? This way, bend to the left, which I guess would be this way. And then you have one all the way to the right. Which I guess is just going back this way. And you're back at the start. It's still very rough, but I feel like at least having it connect back is a good start. Could definitely use more obstacle type things, so we can definitely introduce those in. This is obviously still a placeholder over here for whatever goes on here. But yeah, I think that's good. What I can do is save this. I can make and save this as test race. Then I can just like mess around with this to texture it, and then I can do is go back. I can just save over test race every time I want to do a test compile. So I'm just gonna make these dual surfaces. You know what? I should make them floor surfaces. I'm gonna have to surround the whole box, the whole thing in a skybox because I don't want to bother making anything right now. In terms of walls, I just realized this is all happening in the wrong quadrant, but I'm gonna carve. Wait, not carve. Whoops, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna make hollow. 28. I'm gonna select all. I'm gonna move this up into that. I will probably also increase the clipping plane. I hope this isn't overkill. I just have to remember to save more. I mean, I can just hide it, I guess, each time. Right. Now I need, where's the start? I forget. Oh, I'm over here. Let's just see what that looks like first of all. Jeez, it's already super slow. Just because of how big how big this is. Yikes. Alright, let's try putting down some paint spheres. I know my radius is probably going to be this. Speed. Paint. Alright, now how far apart did Gelosity set these? Wait, that's 390, okay, that's not. Typical run would be... I mean, that's also going uphill. That doesn't really... I need just a flat surface. like this. This was the 512, and then these were kind of like just pretty close together actually. They're always at least touching, or like, yeah, so one of the things is within touching the circumference. Okay. So I would want this to be here. See what that looks like. I'm also gonna just do fast. Whoops, forgot to enable paint. Totes has a question about Twitch chat overlays. We're not using something like React. How can one swap in emotes without opening themselves to nefarious chatters doing scripting? So you will need to replace each character with the URL encoded entity. Let me see. It's like a hash or a pound, I guess you could. Some people prefer to call it. Forgot what the actual thing is called though. URL encoded entity. I don't think it's percent encoding. Something else. Because I used it on my original chat. Right now my overlay dumps everything in as inner text and that stops scripting, but I can't use that to put in image tags. Yeah, so unfortunately you do actually run into the same thing with React. So it's the solution is to, let me see if I can vaguely remember this. You have to cut out, you split up the message into an array. So the message turns into an array of words. Oh, I guess it depends on if you're dealing with BTTV or FFC emotes, or if you mean like Twitch chat. Because if you mean Twitch emotes and you have the indices, like the index of where the emote starts and ends, you'll need to split the message there. So any word that's not an emote has to be encoded, and then the words that are emotes get turned into images. So you can't, unfortunately, convert the whole thing. You can't like sanitize the whole thing because, as you said, that breaks your images. So you'll need to split your message up, encode the bits that aren't emotes, put the emotes in, and then that way you have your sanitized text plus emotes. Be more for, oh, okay, in that case, yeah, so with BTTV and FFC, assuming you already have fetched the emotes for that channel, you can just replace the words. Oh, I forgot that I need to logic auto this. So yeah, replace the words with the emotes. If it's an emote, replace that with the image. Otherwise, sanitize the text. You just like map over that, and then you combine them all together. Let me know if that helps. Oh my god, I forgot that I can't see paint when I'm in Fulbright. Oops. That's a bad idea. I actually want to see if that works. I was snooping on the stream elements overlay and they have some way to have the message end as one span. I figure it's not much different than having multiple spans in one message entity. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm fairly sure that Stream Elements do use a framework for their thing. I can't remember if it's overlay. I mean, they use a mix of oh god, they use a mix of React, Angular, and I think even also Vue. Or it might just be React and Angular. But yeah, it's that work? I think I actually did. I should probably connect these first. But yeah, it's a similar thing. And this might be a bit too steep. Probably bring this back a bit. Like that. Let's see. I'm going to try and connect these up and then see what happens. Is a sort of generally pretty good sanitizer out there? I saw in MDN that there's an experimental one for browsers, but it's not widely adopted. Not too sure about like convenience things. There is, you can just encode the character. Let me see. Let me actually check my old chat box. think I might actually be using it on my new chat box I have at the moment. Overlays. Chat box 2. I think this is the one I'm using. Uno Memento. Let's see. I don't know where this is gonna open. Let me check that it doesn't accidentally open my work stuff. Is it this? No, it's not that. Components, message. Chat box. Oh, yeah. Let me see if I can open this up in Quokka. Quokka, hello. Oh, here we go. So this is the thing. So if I do const keyword low, I don't know if replace, does this return? I think it does. Yeah, like that. And then this will be encoded. So basically it just gets the character code at this, and then it encodes those characters. So these are then become safe. I will paste that in the chat for you. I don't know if Twitch is actually going to like me doing that. Let me just put it on Pastebin real quick. Nessa, what's up? Hello. How are you doing? Hope you're well. Having a good Sunday. Create new paste. Here we go. I'm doing well, thank you. We're working on a race map for Portal 2. And I don't know how far we're gonna get with it, but it's coming along. I'm basically using Mario Kart as a reference. So we're making Piranha Plant slides because the music is awesome, and put that on pause. It slaps. So hell yeah. I'm gonna put the music in this map probably as well. It's gonna be fun. Alright, yeah. So right here where we have this like diagonal thing, that's what this is. So I just need to connect these two paths. This is like the start. I'm trying to like test this. So yeah, this is gonna be interesting. I don't know how it's gonna go. It'll be fine. It'll be good. Probably. Let me just paste these along and see. Oh, it likes that. Oh no, it didn't like that. Oh, I have a buddy down there for some reason. Yeah, originally this was gonna be a meme map, so I made this meme map for another streamer. Do I have it here? Maybe it was Test Race 1. No, that's the race. This. Oh yeah. This is cursed. But then I decided, you know what? Maybe we'll just make an actual race map. So what we're kind of trying to do now. And actually, I don't know why I am connecting all of this, because this isn't even the right I should be doing it in, but oh well. It's fine. Alright, well, that paint didn't go everywhere I wanted to, but that's okay. Oh my god, I just flew off that. That's probably a really steep... That's really steep, actually. I just went flying off of that. Yeah, that's no good. But it's going at about the right speed, about the right pace. The main thing is trying to get the pacing down. Because, like, obviously, this needs to be big. This definitely needs to be shallower. But yeah, how is the Apex going? Hope you've been having some good games. I need to return to Apex and get my battle pass completed. I had some pretty good games the other day. I'm really sad I wasn't recording this one match I had. I dropped on a team and all I had was a charge rifle, and I somehow managed to kill the whole squad with just a charge rifle. Like, I was just hit. I don't even know how that happened, but it was... my heart was going after that. It was hard to come down from that. I'm really sad I wasn't recording, because that would have been a really funny clip. I don't really use the charge rifle much, because I feel like it gets memed a lot. Which is probably... like, I mean, it's an annoying gun to go up against, granted, but it's not... I mean, I'm a really bad aim as well, so... Whoops. I just need to turn on the light real quick, because it's getting dark. Hold on. Pick Carrot, what is up? Hello again. I didn't know you could do customs in Portal. Yeah, so they have the community test chamber map maker thingy, which you can do in game, which is really cool because, you know, it lets anyone make levels. And then they also have the official custom editor, which Valve uses, called Hammer, which is this. I need to redo this. I think I got the height wrong, but you know what? It's okay. I think I do want this to be the height. I need to bring these down. And I need to bring probably this down over here. I've been doing the Zero to Hero challenge. Yes, I saw. How is that going? I know you have like coaching sessions and everything, which is awesome. I should probably take that, but like coaching as well and stuff, but I'm like I don't think I'm even ready for coaching. It's why I never play ranked, because I think I'd rage too much. That's okay. I only play it for fun. Apart from when it doesn't get fun because I'm being mowed down every game, but it is what it is. I hope they bring back control. I think they're bringing back control by the end of the season, which I hope they do, because it's like a really fun way to warm up and play, like before you go into matches. Oh, you're gonna grab groceries? No worries. I will catch you soon. What's the issue with the PTI maker? Anyone can make a level? I mean, yes. There's obviously going to be that issue of the quality, but I'd definitely rather anyone can make it. Like, otherwise Portal would be, you know, it's nice to have endless amounts of content, even if you do have to search a bit harder for the levels that you like. Needs to go down. Santi GameX, what's up? Hello. Thank you for stopping by and saying hello. How are you doing? How's your weekend going? Thank you for dropping in and saying hello. These need to be lowered. I need more of them as well, I think. I'm not too fussed about where these go right now, so I'm just running a test. Zero to Hero? Oh, it's just a challenge that Nessa is doing in Apex. I assume it means like leveling up in terms of skill. This is pretty good at the game though. So my general rule of thumb, it looks like, is that I always want the next node to be touching, or the next sphere to be touching. Where did this one go? Hello? Oh, it's a light. I forgot. Okay. How is your race map coming along? Pick. I'm just gonna put one behind, because why not? It's taking so long because I surrounded everything in a giant skybox. It was bad. Okay, I mean, that's moderately better. I guess I could put like a grill. Oh god, not what I wanted to have happen. So before, when the thing was really steep, I would go flying, but this is slightly better. I mean, it'll do. And then this goes to the sides. I think I'm actually... I mean, it's better to have more space because I can play around with stuff. And eventually I think a lot of this is going to get cut up and moved around a lot, so that's fine. I wonder if that's too steep. It's probably fine. Hmm. Okay, I think this is probably going to be the interesting part. Thank you for the honk. Thank you, thank you. Gonna go this way for now. Probably a bit too far apart, but that's okay. Consume the unflavored soup. Dan's game. What does that mean? Unflavored soup. That's just water. Isn't it? Bruh. Okay, let's see how this goes. This is gonna be interesting. So this one, and this one are going to be bounce. Bounce, bounce. Alright, let's see what that looks like. Oh, I just realized I don't even have any lighting over here. Boop. Lights over here. Light here. And here. Yeah, I shouldn't put this right over it because that'll be confusing. And here. And I also just realized that it's actually really high up, so I should probably just bring them down. Where's the light that I put here? Oh, it moved. I see. Okay, this one, and this one also come down. Oh no, because I've already gone down, so I can just move these to here. Good enough. Oh god, that's really difficult to control. There's actually, I think that's actually a good thing though. Do you like the curvature here? Yeah, I think that's good actually. You do have to make that jump. I wonder if that should be longer, or if that's actually a good compromise. I don't want to make this area too long. Yeah, if you jump too early, you don't hit that. Not really much use for the middle one, because you already go to that other platform though. Yeah, I think I like that. I think this part feels very natural. So dark, yeah. There's really no lighting at all yet. But I couldn't have it on full bright because the paint wouldn't render. So that was sad. Oh yeah, that is a difficult jump to make. You like have to time that jump off of the platform. Use the sun? I guess I could. What is that, like E and V's sun, isn't it? I don't want it to, I mean, I'm rendering on fast, so I don't know how, Does this goes everywhere, right? I've only made like one Overgrown map. I never released it. Oh, I probably didn't set it. Do I need to turn it on? Does it need to be like white? I guess not. Maybe it doesn't, I don't know if it works in, if I render in fast, compile in fast. I don't know why I keep saying render. Oh, that's really difficult to steer. Okay, but I kind of like that. I think that's good. Yeah, it's really difficult to turn left and right when you're doing that. So I don't think the middle necessarily has any good use, but whatever. If you drop down, maybe these side things could have portal surfaces on them, and then you just portal back up to here, to these sides. Penalty. Then I have a wall here. Boom. I forgot what I did here. Oh, this was going, yeah, downhill, and then this was bending around. Then this was the faith plate. And then this was like doing some other neat sicko tricks. Sicko mode. What was this? Oh, this is the sun. Didn't it have like a sun icon? Am I tripping? Like it did. Like a smiling sun. Maybe that's a different entity. I have no idea. And this goes around. Faith plate. Other stuff. There's a lot I can probably eke in to make this feel more challenging. I feel like that's a good kind of amount for one lap though. It feels like, I think it's paced about right. I'm sure once I add in the other stuff, it will be so. Oh yeah, there is a sun. I probably just, maybe I picked the wrong entity. Too many portals at this point. It's just for faster to fall down a portal to the end. I guess that's true. So I should probably only just put the portals here at the end. The portal surfaces. I mean, that makes sense. Just like maybe here. And then these are just thing. I'd probably need to put gel on the floor too, huh? If this works. That's nice and symmetrical. Two, okay. Like that. There. Oh, I just realized they're all like elevated. That's no good. I should also probably just make these all solid blocks for now. So I think I'm still missing a light here. Let me put that in. See. Probably going to be heading off in about 15 minutes at 7, which is in me up here in a bit. But I think we're making good-ish progress. Bruh. Okay, I kind of like that. Pretty neat. Upgrade. Oh, give auto gun. Oh yeah, and then you have to do that, and then you have to like reorientate yourself, then keep running. Stuff like that. Neat. Neat-o. Send it to me, Dropbox, something so I can play with it. Alright. I can do that. I mean, it's really not in any kind of state. But yeah, at least the... Oop. Ended myself through that. I just really still have to play around with the verticality a bit. I dropped this down just because this initial... the steepness of this hill was way too much. That's like... If you're like going at full gel speed right here, you'll just go flying off. So we need to put in some artificial brakes, like a grate thingy to make you jump, because then I think you'll lose momentum that way. I'm pretty sure jumping does that. And just things like that. You keep momentum in the air. Ew. Well, I mean, I guess that makes sense since it's all about physics and stuff. Yeah, so, I mean... I guess now that I think about it, Gelosity didn't really have any steep declines. Probably why I didn't really notice that. But Piranha Plant Glide has a lot of up and down, so I guess those can just be, you know, adjusted in. Stuff like that. Neat. Neato. Then I need to work out what to do with this area, but that'll be fine. We're gonna have a faith plate. Counts as you buy copy here. I think, well, I want to try and incorporate more faith plates in. I feel like that would be a good thing to put in. I don't want it to just be one. I think this will be the main one, obviously. But there will be probably some good other opportunities to put them in. Maybe around this area. This isn't obviously the set course, but I think it's good to do that. Do you say yes or no? Oh, yeah, I can. I'll upload it now, actually. I'll just put it on my Google Drive. I'll do that now so I don't forget. Where's this? Steam, common, portal 2, gate content, maps, oh, where is it? Test race VMF. Upload complete. Share. Here we go. I will see, how should I do this? I will whisper you the link. Here we go. Probably not going to be making any more changes to this in the next few minutes, so it should be what this is. I accidentally saved this to test race instead of test race 01, but because I was going to just make this like the test thing where I just surround everything in a giant skybox, but I think this is the date version now, because I realize that texturing everything and changing everything as I go is going to be a pain, so whatever. Right, well, I think I will call it there. Pretty pleased with that we managed to actually get a nice base built out. considering I didn't even have an... I mean, obviously it's because this is based off of an existing Mario Kart track, but you know what? That still work. So yeah. You do actually have... God, see, if you miss that, then you're down here, and you have to go all the way to the end portal. Whereas it can be quicker if you make that initial jump. But that's really difficult to do. Actually, it's not that difficult. It's just if you don't know that, if you don't estimate that the first jump quickly, it would be even more of a pain if these moved. But maybe we shouldn't be that cool. Portalio Kart. Portalio Kart. Yeah, that's good. I was thinking like Portal... No, why would it be like Piranha Plant Portal? Piranha Plant Portal? Portal Plant Slide? I keep wanting to say Piranha Plant Pipeway, but apparently the level is actually called Piranha Plant Slide. But I could have sworn it in previous Mario Kart games it was called Piranha Plant Pipeway. Or maybe it was a localization thing. Oh, interesting. Piranha Plant Slide, known as Piranha Plant Pipeway in the British English version. So that's interesting. Honestly, I think this is a better name because alliteration, right? Piranha Plant Slide, Piranha Plant Pipeway. I wonder why it's not... I feel like it's a nicer name for it. Right, let's see. Who is... doing portal stuff? Controls rebind every 30 seconds. Okay, that sounds pretty epic. I think this looks pretty sick. So this person's playing Portal 2, except their controls rebind every 30 seconds. Looks like chaos. So I'm gonna go rate them. Hope everyone has a great rest of their Sunday. Thanks for hanging out. Watching me fail to have any comprehension of how to build race maps. We're kind of getting somewhere. Oh god. I can't believe I actually made that. My Swept, I whispered you the link to the Google Drive. Let me know if you get it. Alright, I will catch you guys next time. Take care. I probably won't be streaming until next weekend, unless I figure out how to stream during the week. I guess I can technically, but I don't know if I want to do that yet. We'll see. But if I don't see you before then, have a great week, and I'll see you on the next stream. Peace out.